My name is Rachel. I'm 21 years old. I turned 22 this Friday. I'm from Sacramento, California. Yeah. Thanks.
My name is Sal. I am 22, and I'm from Victorville. You asked where I was from, right? All right, from Victorville, out in the middle of nowhere, desert country. Because of you and Yuli. Yuli was bugging all of our friends to come to Refuge, and Caitlin lives with you guys, and we're like, I guess we'll check it out. We were kind of going out around to like Hillsong, where the church is at. But we started going to Refuge and loved it. Sean and Brenton and Nikki, back when we were at Grijalva Park, and it was great. We didn't really have a church since we were at Vanguard, and I went to Rock Harbor a few times, and I just never really had a church out here until Refuge. So Refuge was like my first real church community, and that was like at the end of my college, so that was kind of sad, but it was great to find Refuge.
Well, my boyfriend, he goes here, Andrew Gilly, or otherwise known as just Gilly. And I've been hanging out with his friends a lot, and I just got comfortable around them. So I was kind of want to be plugged in their community too. So started coming, and then I got plugged into youth group too. Yeah, it's been really crazy. It's been kind of a whirlwind. I feel as you know, because your wife, we didn't get to graduate on time, and walk with all of our classmates and stuff. So that was kind of a big bummer of the year. But luckily, there's still positives to everything. We still ended up where we needed to be. We still have all the friends that are important in our lives. So I think that was one good thing that came out of quarantine and out of coronavirus is you're not gonna lose the people who are supposed to be in your life, and just because you missed this one milestone doesn't mean your work wasn't worth it. And it just it's been really good to kind of take a step back and see God's plan wasn't unraveled because the world started falling apart. So I feel that was one good thing that kind of kept me centered through being kind of feeling everything was going wrong, was just being it's okay, God still has a plan even if it doesn't feel like it right now. And one thing that kind of helped me distract myself was just focusing on my friends and family, and focusing on how can we use this time to deepen our relationships and to be more connected, because I think especially this time last year, my head was just so focused on the future that I think I was glossing by all the friends and family that I should be investing in. So I think it was really good because I got to go home for 4 months straight, which hasn't happened in 4 years. And I just got to be with my family and just remember why God gave us family, and how blessed I am to be in a good relationship with them, and then investing in my friends and kind of focusing on the good of what quarantine can do, which is just kind of forces you to cling on to the people you love, I guess. So that's kind of one thing I did to get me through quarantine, and now too, honestly.
How do I stay sane during quarantine? Video games with the boys. That was fun for a while with the youth boys. Lots of fun. Fortnite. I suck, but it was good times. Lots of video games. I like flying my drone. It's a lot of fun. And I work a lot, so that keeps me really busy. Favorite quarantine snack? Definitely pre-quarantine. It will continue to be post-quarantine. Hostess cupcakes are my weakness. The little chocolate cupcakes with the white swirls. Quarantine or for life snack.
It's not a snack, but I've been like really craving sushi. But it's not a snack, but I probably like, I think in the middle of quarantine, like I got takeout for like sushi at least once a week with my sister. I mean, I had an employment, so it felt like I was spending my own money. But yeah, so I guess sushi, like an actual snack. No, it's just sushi, I'll be honest. I think it's like watching The Office, because like that's how I kind of like unwind for the day. Even though like I've probably seen the whole like show like 5 times. It's just something I like to do to like kind of turn off my mind. And I feel like it's just relaxing because it's like, I don't know, like you always know like how the characters are gonna act. And I feel like it's because I'm a 9, like I hate new things. So like, I think I just like had the repetition, like I still laugh at all the jokes even though I know they're coming. Like I kind of laugh before they happen because I know it's on its way. But yeah, like I think my roommates, like they said when I was gone for 4 months, like it was weird to not hear the theme song, like in my, like, cause like when I'm like cleaning my room, like I like turn it on, I just like listen to it in the background. So I feel like, yeah, if people think like, what does Rachel do in her free time? They're like, oh, she watches The Office, which I guess isn't a good free time, but eh.
I mean, I don't know what people think of when they think of Sal, but I hope it's good things. I would say something that I'm known by, probably drums. I play drums here at Refuge. I've played for a pretty long time, most of my life. I love it. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, people tell me I'm pretty good, so that's cool. But I love to play drums, so I think if people know me by something, it's either that or that I'm engaged to Caitlin, because she's super cool. Why youth ministry? I love youth. I did youth group at my church in Victorville. The youth group was called Crossover. Our thing was From Death to Life. I had a great youth group. I had a good time there. My pastor was super cool, and he helped me out a lot. In middle school, throughout high school, Pinecrest summer camps were always lit. So it was a great community, and that's why I love youth. So I went to Vanguard because I wanted to be a youth pastor. So it's always been a big part of my heart, and it still is, even though youth can be kind of crazy sometimes. I like to serve in youth because I want to help them figure out they're crazy in whatever ways that I can. But yeah, I love serving in youth, and knowing that you were going to be leading youth and now that John is helping you out with it, it's like awesome, because you guys are awesome, and I know you guys care a lot about the youth here, and they're great guys and girls. So I just hope for the best for them and hope that I can be someone helpful in their lives during this season.
I definitely wanted to like serve in a ministry for a while, and like in the past I've like done like children's ministry and youth ministry, but I don't know, I think there's a lot of confusion in your teen years, and I know like when I was a teenager it would have been really helpful to have like a youth leader that wanted to like kind of walk me through all of the weird ins and outs of like puberty, I guess. So yeah, I think I just felt like called, and then also you and John asked me if I wanted to join, so I was like, oh okay, it's kind of perfect, I think. I'm really excited to meet you guys. I'm sorry quarantine's been kind of a butt. I hope that you guys are doing safe and that your families are doing well. And I'm sorry if you're going through high school right now and you don't get to see your friends and you're stuck on Zoom, but I hope you know, like, I'm praying for you even though I may not know you right now. Like, I'm praying that you're getting good grades, you can still talk to your friends, you're having a good family life right now. Yeah, I just hope that you guys know that there's people out there who see you and empathize with kind of the uncertainty that you're feeling, but I have full faith that you guys will make it out past this horrible, horrible time and you'll grow so much, and I'm excited to finally get to know you guys, and hopefully one day like hug you guys and shake your hands. So yes, I hope one day we can actually be together post-corona. Mwah.
Yeah, if I could say anything to the youth, it would be hi, I'm Sal. You all probably don't know me. I know I've met some of you. I haven't met all of you. And I would love to meet all of you. But I would just say, be excited for 2021. Let's be hopeful that coronavirus can go away and we can meet back together again, because the youth leaders, Kai and John and Rachel and me, we all care about you guys, the whole team, everyone else too. And we want to be part of this season in your life where it's awkward and weird with quarantine and coronavirus and online school and not having your friends. But I hope we can have those things again in 2021. So let's be hopeful, let's be praying for the new year, and let's be grateful for this year too. If I could say something to you guys, let's not discount 2020 just because it was hard or different, but let's be grateful for what did happen in 2020, even if it's hard to think of what good came out of this year. There's a lot, and we need to be grateful for that too. So in the spirit of November, be grateful and be hopeful for the next year, because it's going to be great. Refuge Youth.